Mr Proctor and GCSE Sociology. Firstly, the course structure of GCSE Sociology is done, as you can see here, in Paper 1 and Paper 2. So Paper 1 contains family, education and research methods, and Paper 2 is crime and deviance, social inequality and research methods again. Both papers are worth 50% of the GCSE and both are an hour and 45 minutes long. Students will have learnt family, education and research methods in Year 9 and Year 10 and are currently just finishing crime and deviance and are learning about social inequality. The year plan for this year is that students from September to December are learning their last topic, which is social stratification. So looking at reasons as to why people are unequal within society. And then from January to Easter, we're going to be revising with emphasis on exam technique and revision techniques to ensure that students are set for their exams at the end of Year 11 and that they know how to revise accordingly for them. This is the suggested revision guide, which the majority of Year 11 students currently have. The bonus about this revision guide is that they have revision notes on all topics in the course to give them a brief overview of any topic they need to do in the GCSE. Tips on how to achieve well in exams. Practice exam papers at the back of the book, which students can do and hand in to their teacher. And then exam style questions on each topic as you go through the book. Again, they can hand those to the teacher to get marked. In terms of support that we're putting in place for students in GCSE Sociology, is that after each assessment, students will be having a one-to-one conversation with their teacher and they'll be setting targets to work on over the next half term. Each week, students have an exam skill session, which is a Friday of the week. And on that exam skill session, students are working on a particular skill. So for example, it might be a definition question. So how to answer it, the teacher will then model the question and then give students the chance to try these out on their own. Students also have a booklet of all the key terms in sociology, which we've been working through since the start of Year 9. And as soon as we finish social stratification, students should have a completed book to then be able to revise. As part of the GCSE course, students have 25 key studies that they need to learn about. Students have also been given a key studies book with those 25 key studies in to help them learn that and to be able to apply that when they do the longer answer questions. Students have also been given a bespoke exam skills booklet which has been written by us for our students. This takes them through all of the different style exam questions that they will see on Paper 1 and Paper 2, gives them the structure of those exam questions and then a model answer so they can see it in practice. Things students can do outside of school. They can be tested on their key terms or key studies booklet. They can use the revision guide to do extra questions and hand them in for the teacher for marking. They can use Seneca to test their knowledge, which is on the reconnection plan which was sent out for Year 11. This teachers can also see how they're progressing and any areas of weakness we'll then be able to see and plan into lessons. Students can make their own additional revision materials and as part of the exam skills booklet, students have suggested tasks that they can do that students in the past have found useful. Students have also been given a homework booklet with this term's homework in it, which is aimed at exam practice. Within both exams, just under half of the overall marks come from essay questions and 12-mark essay questions. And so the homework for this term is all based around essay questions, which we've identified as a point that students need to improve on across the board. This will then allow them to learn that skill extremely well, which is extremely important for the exam. As I said, over half the marks come from essay questions. If you have any questions or queries about how your child is doing individually, please contact Miss Cunningham in the first instance, who is the Year 11 teacher for this year, or myself, Mr Proctor, as CTL for Social Sciences. Thank you very much.